Hi guys, so today I will show you how to manage my page. Well, this is like a thorough discussion of how to really manage my page. So the first task is to manage messages. So let's go to inbox here. Okay, as you can see, this message has already been responded. Okay, when someone sends me a message, there is an automatic reply here. And then we can actually answer the exact question. And then, as you can see here, they have an option to use the chat options or the chat menu on my page. I will show you how it looks like. So let's say I am the one sending message to Work at Home Geek. Here you go. So if I click on this here, it will show get free training. So if I click that, I will get this automatic response. Then if I click free training, I click this automatic response. So if I click this one, and then like this one, so it's basically it. So they have two options. They can either get free training or get a client. So if you click get a client, they need to click on the job details. Then they will be routed to my blog, which has all the details how to apply. Right? Now, let's go back to the page. So here's what happens here. So there is no need for you to answer inquiries if they are just using the chat menu. Alright, but unlike on this one, Heidi got a specific question for me, which I answered, and there. Okay, once you're done, just click mark as done. I have very few reminders before you click mark as done. Okay, make sure that we are the last touch. I mean, we are always the last touch. So if someone sends you a message, you should always have a response. Okay? If the person is just sending like stickers or emojis, you still need to give the last message, okay, before you click on mark as done. Why? It's because it will affect my statistics here. As you can see, 99% response rate. That means there is 1% in all the messages that I have received that were not responded. That happens when we are not the last person who sends a message within the conversation. Okay, and as you can see, 15 minutes response time. If we go above 15 minutes, this very responsive badge will be removed from our page. Okay, so I do not want this badge very responsive badge to be removed. So make sure that we always send a reply on inquiries on my page. So in this section, you will receive the notifications if someone sends a comment. So long before I do not have moderators, I am not answering inquiries on or comments, but now that we are or the team is growing, then we can answer comments. We can answer comments na. So yeah, just make sure that we answer every comment, whether it's interested, whether how we need to answer them. It's because this kind of people are often neglected in the social media, and I want Work at Home Geek to be the place wherein we will answer every messages, every inquiry the best we could. Alright? So whenever you are answering messages on my page, you need to be very patient and very loving and humble. So those are the characters that we should always have whenever we put something or whenever we answer questions, whenever we put comments. That should be the attitude. Okay? So we can click this mark as done. So this one is for Instagram. I'm not actively and I am not active yet on Instagram, so we can just leave it for now. So here, as you can see, when Joe click get started, there's an automated response. Sometimes there's no automated response, but sometimes, most of the time, it's there. So this person is trying to get more information. So what we need to say to her is, we can copy save replies here. So this is called saved replies. So we've saved some of the common questions that we get. So there, you can just click on it and then it will be automatically added on your on the chat box. Then you can actually add here, create a reply, or you can edit this one and then save. There, that's save replies. You can change it into recently created or frequently used, but by default it's sorted by frequently used. Okay, there. So basically she cannot see this one here, or if she's on a mobile she cannot see it, but it's actually there. They're not just looking well enough to really use the options, but it's there. It should be there. Okay, now let's go here on the notifications. What I'm very particular is checking the comments. I want to make sure that if someone needs help, we respond to them as soon as possible. It's basically the same, We just tell them to send us a message if they have questions. Okay? So it's pretty the same answer over and over. Just tell them to send us a message because these people are not really reading the instruction. They're just asking, even though I already said on the video to send us a message. But anyway, we still answer them. So yeah. And insights. Insights, here you will see the growth of my page, how many interactions that we got, and all. This is very important for me so that I can create good strategy whenever I am creating a post or doing something on my page. Publishing tools. You actually do not have access to this as moderators, but just so you know, publishing tools, this is where you can create or schedule posts. Okay, and that's it. So what I want you to understand whenever responding to inquiries is just really be humble. Okay, and then we need to acknowledge this messages. So I believe we have a saved response here. There. And she's still responding, so I will not mark it as done yet. So that's pretty much about it. Now I want also to discuss here that we have here a community that you actually need to love or say thank you here whenever someone creates a post. Okay, and then on reviews as well, so we need to thank them, appreciate their message. There. So that's about it. I'll answer your questions if you have more questions. Okay, bye.